Hey guys, it's Brian and Matt here back with you for another review. This time we decided to mix things up. We have a putter review today of the Westside Disc Swan 2. Matt uses the Swan 2, so I thought he'd be the perfect guy to bring in and tell us a little bit about it. So Matt, you use the Swan 2 for a lot of different putting situations.
I love the Swan because it is it's a laser straight disc. When putting, you really don't need to put much power into your shot. I love it because I just throw it and it just goes straight. Yeah. So even on those long putts, like you said, really as long as there isn't wind, this just goes exactly where I throw it, and so that's why I love it.
And your putting style, is it more of a spin putt or push putt?
I think it's more of a hybrid. I think people usually call it a spush putt. I used to throw it with a little bit more loft, more of a push putt, but I think I kind of snapped my wrist at the end, which I think is also one of the reasons why this does go so straight for me.
Awesome. Well, hey, let's take a look at the profile.
The Swan 2, it doesn't have a bead on it. It's a pretty flat top. It still has a little bit of a dome. I wouldn't call it a true flat top disc. The inside rim, it's a very, very shallow rim, which is why I enjoy it. It comes out of the hand a lot easier when you don't have a deeper rim. When I throw the Swan on a hyzer, it keeps that hyzer angle. It doesn't get back to the ground really hard.
On a hyzer line, it really did have a nice left curve to it. It held that line nicely.
When I throw the Swan 2 on a flat release, it just stays flat and goes quite a long ways.
When I released the Swan flat, it did go nice and straight for a long distance.
On Anheuser putts, the Swan 2, it'll hold its angle on release and just keep on going to the right.
When I released the Swan on an Anheuser, I felt like the disc really clicked with me, and I was able to make a lot of my putts with them. All right, guys, and that's how we threw the Swan 2. Matt, you do putt with this. I was putting with it. I was really surprised by how many I got with an Anheuser putt.
Yeah, I think I might have converted you.
Yeah, it's a really nice disc, understable for putting. So for the wind, you don't recommend these. What do you use for the wind?
No, actually, in the wind, since these are so understable, I usually just switch to a harp and putt with a harp. I just find that cuts through a lot better.
If you're an amateur player, I think this is a great putter to start off with too. You do use the BT Soft as well.
Yeah, I really like the BT Soft. I find that it really grabs the chains. I've had plenty of times where I felt like I just caught last chain and it just pulls it right into the basket. So I really enjoy BT Soft.
Yeah, I agree. It's a very nice plastic. So definitely check it out, try it out, see if it works for you. Thanks so much for joining us today on Disc Golf Examiner's Putting Week. My name's Brian. For Matt Rozier, keep banging those chains, guys.